G'day everyone, FoxBlockhead back with you again, and today, as you see the chicken shed, the chicken shop, the chicken restaurant in the background, and the sun setting over those mountains, welcome back. Today's episode number 21, that's right, not resting on our laurels of number 20, we're going to keep soldering, keep forging on, and as I discuss with you, I was just wondering, I was just thinking, foxes and chickens don't really go together, do they? Foxes eat chickens. Well, maybe when we get the whole furnace thing set up, then I can start eating chicken rather than steak and be one of those real foxes. But anyway, as the sun goes down, let's just switch forwards again. I just wanted to show you another possibility over here. FoxBlockhead F in the yellow, and then the B in what's called coarse dirt. What I did is I grabbed some gravel and I grabbed some dirt and I made up some coarse dirt. Coarse dirt will never have grass growing onto it. So I'll show you how that's made at in a moment as the sun sets on our world yet again. Let me duck down here, and you have to let me know what you think about the FoxBlockhead, the FB such as this. We also have this FoxBlockhead over here. Ooh, that was like a wind tunnel or something. We have this FoxBlockhead, this FB over here with the F on one side and the B on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. This is a 5x5, and that's an 8x8. So a couple of different designs, but I'd like to know what you think. Tell me which one you like. The FB back to front, I like this one, or the FB the right way around. Anyway, let's sleep. Oh, here we go, and we're back. Okay, let's. Still up there, sheep. Still looking to be a guard. Okay, so we get some dirt and some gravel. Got some, brilliant. And let me show you here. So, dirt and gravel in a alternating arrangement gives you 4 coarse dirt. So 4 input, 4 output, and I'm pretty sure that's right. It's doesn't matter which order or where you put it in the crafting grid, just needs to be in a square pattern, and you get coarse dirt out of it with gravel and dirt, and that will never have grass growing onto it. That's why you might want some of this stuff. Let me put it in the middle here, and that will never have grass growing onto it right there. If we put the dirt back, actually let's put it here. Put it there. You can see it's also a little bit darker. This one, the coarse dirt, as opposed to the regular dirt. And this might be good for some roads, possibly some roads down the track. Hello? I thought I heard something. So our chickens have been laying eggs. I've got a bunch of chickens in here now. I'm only going to go over here briefly because it is very noisy in the chicken shop. Check them out. Oh, and yeah, some chickens escaped. But have a look at that. That will be full in no time. We can make some recipe. Oh, there's another pop from an egg popping out of the chicken, and build up some recipes. But for today, for episode number 21, what I wanted to do was craft some things. So, I did actually go to the Nether. I did find a Nether fortress. So, we've got a Nether fortress there. It was tricky to find, but I found one. So I'll take you over there in maybe next episode we'll go over to the Nether fortress. But I got some blaze rods. So if we go to my achievements here for a moment, we scroll out, we've got this one, into fire, relieve a blaze of its blaze rod. We've got this one, return to sender. We just need to we need to brew a potion. And to brew a potion, we need a couple of things. I've got a lot of that stuff sorted out. We need to make a notch apple. This one here, on a rail. That's going to be tricky, but not impossible. We just need 1,000 blocks worth of rail in a straight line. You can't just go in a circle to get that one. You've got to go in a straight line. Throw diamonds at another player. I believe you can get this achievement by throwing a diamond at a zombie. And a zombie might pick up. Overkill. Deal 9 hearts of damage in a single hit. Well, I don't think my sword is good enough to do that, but we'll see if we can do that. When pigs fly, I think I've got a saddle. Might be able to do that one. I haven't. Where's my wheat? I seriously haven't made bread yet. That's ridiculous. Why haven't I made bread yet? Anyway, we'll do that one in a moment. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I have a feeling it might even be cobble. Okay, so I want to make some things here. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just go in here and actually I don't want to. And we're going to do some things. We're going to make a not blaze powder. We're going to make a brewing stand. That way we can brew up some potions. And for the time being, I'm going to put this around here, where I've been growing up some nether wart. Some nether wart here. And just like the cocoa beans, these have 3 stages. You put in the ground, and you'll get 1 out of it. It has another stage where you'll just get 1, and then you've got the full-grown stage where you might get 1 or 2 or 3. Or is it 3 all the time? 5, 6, no, that was just 2, that one. So I've been doing that a little bit, so I'm going to start gathering some nether wart until I have something a bit more automated. And then I'm going to brew something, because I want that achievement. Some glass. Oh yes, I also went over and got some sand from our sand mine, if you remember, way over where the desert is. And I've been collecting some sand. So today is going to be crafting day, everyone. We've got some glass bottles, and where? Let's make a speed potion. I think a speed potion, and then I'll make some other potions as well. So let's just, since we're just going to use this for the time being, I'll go and get some more water. We'll get some water there and put the water bottles in. Brilliant. And then we need a nether wart. Now, all potions start with a nether wart in there. That'll get in there, and you get from regular bottles you get awkward potions. And then after an awkward potion, you put some of this stuff in, so whether it's sugar or blaze powder. And I wonder if there's effects on that, if you've got the effects turned on. I've turned my effects off. And so, hang on, let me just show you. There's the awkward potion. We put the sugar in, and sugar and awkward will give you speed potions. And that's what I'm thinking might be good to have, some speed potions. And once we've brewed up the speed potions, I'll take one of those and get the achievement, which is fantastic. And potion of swiftness, there we go. I'll leave that there for the time being. Local brewery, hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. Now I also wanted to make, I think this is how you make it. I did it again. Yes, did it! The armor stand. And we'll put an armor stand. I guess it doesn't really matter. This is my first ever armor stand, everyone. Could you tell? Could you tell? So there's an armor stand, and what you do with an armor stand, if I can find some armor around here somewhere, let's just make a leather something. Yeah, we'll do leather pair of pants and a leather pair of boots. And we'll come over here and you click on the armor stand and you dress the armor stand in the different bits and pieces, and then you can right click to get the different bits and pieces off. There you go. Armor stand. First armor stand I've ever built, guys. First armor stand ever. I'm going to use those armor stands because they look like they will look really good as guards and different things. What else was I going to do with you guys? 3 obsidian. I might go and get just a little bit more obsidian because I've got something else to show you. If you know what I'm collecting, then you might have an idea. I'll be right back. I'll just go and get some obsidian. And we're back. That sheep started talking at the same time I did. We're back, and we've got 8 obsidian. First of all, we need to join 1 ender pearl. Actually, let me do this first. Let me get a blaze rod so you can see what goes on here. You probably would have seen it. 1 blaze rod gets you 2 blaze powder when you put it into the crafting recipe. Now, you can't actually craft a blaze rod. You have to actually get it from a blaze. So they are semi-precious. You can actually put them into a furnace and use them as fuel. Now if we go blaze rod and ender pearl, we get an eye of ender. Now they will be important when we come to try and find the dragon, which is why I'm trying to collect ender pearls. And we'll go and collect the dragon in a little while. And if you surround it in obsidian, you get this thing here, an ender chest. Now if you have ender chests in different locations, sun setting again, then you can actually transport things long distances. So for example, let me open up this one. I created an ender chest and I put it over in the thing. Pyramid. I put it over in the pyramid next to the sand and I filled it up with sand. Get some sand in my inventory. And where was I doing it? Smelting it up in there. Put the sand in there, and we need some more fuel in that one. And we'll get some more glass out of that. Now I need lots and lots of glass because I want to do put a glass dome over that epicenter that I built before, but in the morning. Okay, it's morning again. You always have very short sleeps in Minecraft, don't you? Okay, so it's crafting day. We've crafted a brewing stand. We've crafted an armor stand. We've crafted an ender chest. What else is there to craft? I'm sure there was one other thing that I was thinking that we needed, that we wanted, that we needed to have. What did we need to have? I was going to do it, and I was going to craft it, and I thought, that's fine. I can remember it on the fly. I can remember it while I'm recording. You would think. You would think. Oh, I remember. I've got those sticks. Okay, let's go this way. The last thing we're going to do today. Oh, hang on. No, 2 things. I want to show you this. Okay, so before I go over there, I want to show you this. Now, I've been playing around with this in the back here, and I actually came in here and found a creeper standing way over there, which is a bit scary. So this line here is the one that goes up to the surface. Now that's going to come down. It's going to process the wood, turn it into charcoal. Charcoal's going to go hopper, 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 and then go that way. And I moved the. How do I get up now? Over here. I moved the dropper chain, or the not the dropper chain. It's a. Yeah, they are droppers. I moved the dropper chain so that it was over a bit, and so that's just doing that click, click, click that we had before. Droppers going up, and then this goes across the top. Now, the thing about droppers is as they go across, see how it's pointing to the side? As it goes across a hopper like this, if this hopper below can take this item, which basically this is just for charcoal, then it will actually drop it down. It will drop the charcoal down. And the way I've got it set up is thusly. If I can get around. The way I've got it set up is this. This torch is locking this hopper so it will not accept any items. You can see the next 2 torches are off, they can accept items, and the far one, that's got a torch on that can accept items. So I've got it all set up automatically, so I've got a comparator down here. It's having a look inside this hopper. If this hopper has 23 items in it, it says, I've got enough, I'm good. I've got a full stack in my furnace, plus 23 in the hopper, I'm good. Send a signal here, which goes down here, turns this torch off, which turns that line there off, and this torch remains on. Got 64. This one here, however, has nothing, so I don't know what it's got in there, But if we put this on, it goes on and on and on. Nothing can go into, and it's hopper and it's chest as well. So I've got a bit of an overflow if I want to change some of the settings. Oh, come on. Get up there. Run. There we go. But I've also got this reset line. So basically, if this hopper here says, you know what, guys, I'm good. I've got enough. I've got a line coming off to the side, and it goes around to this one here. And this is the line, if you remember, that goes up to the surface that takes the wood. It says, put whatever you've got in that one. Just drop it in there. Any spare, any leftover, drop it in that one. So that's my reset line for now. What I also have is this overflow. So at the moment I've got that overflow. Although that overflow, those chests at the end, what I thought is I could go and grab charcoal from those, and they would be my charcoal for making torches and stuff. Anyway, we've got 6. Brilliant. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to make today for you on Maker Day is this. Now, you all know, you might not, you all know how to make a sign. We have a sign, makes 3 signs in that configuration. If I swap the planks out, what they've done is they've introduced banners. Have a look. Now, they're not too new, but how cool is that? Banners on the side. So, can I get it off? Maybe I need an axe. Oh, there we go. I need an axe. Now, I don't know if I've got any here. Let's see. I don't. Let me just jump up the top and I will come back to you in a moment. Alright, we are here at the top. There's the sheepies down there. They're not all rendering in. I do have sheep in all of those paddocks. You can see my trees are growing. What I wanted to do, so we've got an orange banner. Maybe some black would look good. And let's just go with black for now. Yeah, that's where the glass is going, over there on that epicenter. Anyway, what I wanted to show you was, if I put the banner in here, and I can add stripes and quarters, and so long as the banner's in there and some colour, some dye, I can actually dye my banner to look like some different things. I wonder if I can put it. Yep, you can put an X on it. I don't. You can put a right stripe. You can put the half, and they've got all the different titles for them. That's a half there. So one of those. Oh, look at that. That has a gradient. I like the black gradients. Let's have a black gradient. See what that looks like. Oh, you there. And plonk them down on the ground, and they will stay looking. And what I'm hoping to use these for, these banners, is if I've got them in the nether and I've got some different patterns on these, then that will tell me what my rail lines are heading towards. Possibly even, you can walk through them, how about that? Possibly even around the park, have these different banners so you know which different areas you're going to, having different colours for different things. How do you... Hello? Oh, there we go, at the bottom of it. So there you go. Banners, armour stands, ender chests, brewing stands, all the things today. So anyway, that is the first banner I've ever created in game, and you see it's got that different angle to it as well. So whichever way you plonk it down. Now, a couple of things. You see I've laid out a project space down there. I'll get to that in an episode or two. We're going to make a semi-automatic farm for carrots and potatoes and wheat in this area here. So I've laid that out, ready to go. And what else was it? It's the sun setting. Let's go around the other side. Oh, I fixed this up. I moved the outside this top layer in one block, and I changed all the windows. All the windows are proper. I don't know if that's the right word. I gave this a go. This I think looks kind of nice. Gave that a bit of an edge. Took down the top layer of railing because let's face it, you don't need it. I think yes, you can jump up there. And I had to reorient the stairs. I've got this little Harry Potter thing going on. And there's my bed, and we can get up into the attic. Up this way. Not quite sure what I'm going to have in these places, but let's sleep the night away. And then we'll close out this episode in the morning. If you want to see what's next up, is just over that horizon, just over those that little pile of dirt, and down the other side. It does involve some redstone, so if you're interested in that, come on back on Friday and see what I've got in store. But for now, that's it for me. My name is FoxBlockhead. Thank you very, very much for watching. Let me know what you thought, and I'll see you all next time. See you later, alligators.